Okay, awesome. Hey everyone. Sorry, I usually like to start these just a little bit earlier, but my computer was being a bit funny then when I was in the process of trying to set up. Okay, cool, I've got sound. Yeah, so plan for today is I'm going to be playing some Killing Floor. It's basically like a wave-based survival game. It's bloody awesome. I used to play it loads when I was a bit younger. Only came out in 2016 actually, so it is like it's not an old game. If you saw the like the Facebook thing about this, I did give out a content warning because it is quite a violent game. It's got like zombies and that sort of thing. Let me just see if I can get my overlay up because I'm not sure why that's not appearing. Yeah, so let's Okay, so I'll call it there. It's not appearing there. Can I play this in windowed mode? It's usually the only way that makes sense to do. I don't know. I'll do what I normally do. I'll stop in on the chat beforehand. At some point, I need to consult with somebody about getting a little bit better with how I set up my overlay and stuff. It's just the software I use, it has like a free and a paid version, and then the paid version is sort of like it's not really feasible for me to do at the moment. As you can see by my level in the gunslinger tree, I've got like a decent amount of time put into this. I say decent, not loads, because I've still got a few more left to unlock. But like I've played it, I know how the game works and stuff. Increased damage. Let's use Bonebreaker instead. It's just, yeah, it's just a fun game. I'm probably going to be playing it on solo, and let's play a map I know, because there's a few different ones. Where's the nuclear one? There's quite a few I don't remember. Oh, there we go, Burning Paris. Yeah, there's quite a few cool looking maps. I mean, this game's just awesome. You basically just get to run around shooting stuff. It's not really much more you could ask for in a game, really. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit more like myself at the minute. Over the weekend, I really wasn't feeling too great. So I'm sort of mostly up to speed now again, which is lucky because I've had quite a busy week. I'm back at college this week. Like, for those of you who don't know, as part of my job, I do. It's a bit loud. Ooh, can everyone still hear me?
First batch of Zeds heading your way.
Should be okay.
Get ready, tout le monde.
Just want to make sure you can hear me with the audio. Yeah, so I do college as part of my apprenticeship, so that's so I can get a foundation degree in, I think it's business and digital innovation, at the end of my thing when I graduate into being like a full consultant and stuff. So I'm busy this week. Like, I don't get my recovery days when I do that. Well, I can take them, but when I do college, I sometimes like have a deliverable at the end of that week, so it's not really feasible. Or like I could take one. They wouldn't have a problem with me taking one, but obviously if I'm doing teamwork and we're given like a group presentation at the end of the week, I don't really feel comfortable taking one and leaving people to take slack. Work's pretty chill about it, so I usually they know what's going on. So I have my recovery days like during the following week anyway. So yeah. So you'll notice. So I'm using like a pair of I guess old Western revolvers at the minute. The sharpshooter class is specialised, actually, like from the sounds of it, in getting headshots. So that's sort of what I do with this. I use these revolvers, and I typically tend to use the Winchester. So rather than sort of mucking around getting loads of different weapons, I usually just get those two and then upgrade them as I play. There are collectibles around the map. I think you get like an XP boost if you
What the hell happened here?
So yeah, busy week so far, but you know, I don't really mind. It's going okay. Another game we unfortunately couldn't have the music on for, which is like a real shame because the music for this game is awesome. Like, it's really good.
Hurry up.
Let me just double check that my mic is on. Sorry, I heard the beep that I usually hear to signify me turning it on or off when I knocked my headset earlier. So I just wanted to make sure that I hadn't accidentally switched my mic off.
All Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Let me know if you either can't hear me or the gameplay to a suitable level.
This some kind of freaky horror movie set?
As you play, the enemy types get more varied, so now we have sort of like these spider ones. Then there are like ones that can turn invisible, ones that shoot rockets. There's one that's basically a big robot. All kinds of unpleasantness, really. Probably switch to Winchester.
This is too easy.
It is satisfying pulling off consecutive headshots, I have to say. Like, I'm not great at it, but you know, it's one of those things where you don't really worry about being particularly good at it. Well, I don't when I play games anyway. I'm more interested in just having a laugh with it. But
Careful.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
just waiting for. I always get an email on my phone
You took
to
some
let me know
hits
that I'm
there.
actually presenting
Patch
live.
yourself up.
So, just waiting to see if that comes through. Well, it should do. According to my streaming software, I am live. So,
You like being chewed into pieces? Buy armor.
I usually don't need armor in the early rounds, so I think I'd rather upgrade my Winchester. Yeah, I usually don't use armor until I get into the later rounds. I think you can, like, as long as you remember to heal, you can usually survive without it. I don't think I have it on a particularly high difficulty anyway.
Welding.
Time's almost up. Vite.
Tight as a drum.
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
What was that noise? No idea.
Watch it.
It's those things crawling about. See, I really don't like these ones. I think that they look like the xenomorphs from Alien. And those things really freak me out. I don't know what it is. I think it's I can handle certain types of horror, like slasher horror.
Bullseye.
I'm quite a fan of. Like, I'm a big fan of like the old Halloween movies, the Friday the 13th movies. I think they're all great. Or the ones that I've been, you know, grown like tough enough to.
Rip 'em
I'm not sure what happened there.
to pieces.
I don't know if something on my
Picking
keys
them
is
off.
bound to increase all the volume on my stuff then. That's strange. Yeah, like I was saying, I like.
Come on.
I say like. Well, no, I do like. I do like slasher horror movies.
Let's get busy.
It's and I can handle like like the ghosts and paranormal one because I'm a huge fan of the paranormal anyway.
My bloody life.
Like I love like ghost hunting videos, just paranormal investigations. I can't get enough of it really. Like one of my favourite YouTubers is probably Nuke's Top 5. They upload at least once a week. They do like a compilation of ghost footage and stuff, and I can't live without my weekly fix of that. So I'm a big fan of that sort of thing. I think where it draws the line for me is things like body horror. Really not a fan of that. or things where it's like,
Oh,
I feel like
worst nosebleed ever.
I can't handle horror movies where it's sort of like the corruption of things that are quite innocent or otherwise like quite
I
benign.
suggest you purchase
I think
armor.
that's sort of the
Oh, mon Dieu.
type of yeah, that's sort of what gets me. Oh, I've
Way better.
already got to get to what I said and accidentally bought armor. Just because I was talking to the camera, I sort of forgot what my usual strategy is. I couldn't afford to. I could upgrade the revolvers, but then I wouldn't really have enough ammo. So yeah, so I'm not a big fan of body horror like in the Alien movies where they put people in the cocoons, or the Predator movies are a bit different because they're more straight up slasher movies or action movies. Like they don't really bother me as much. Like seeing like Arnold Schwarzenegger like fighting like a big alien monster thing and then doing like guerrilla warfare and stuff doesn't quite get to me as much as Alien, where it's the cocoons really that mess me up. Like that sort of body horror where like you see really unnatural things happening and like you see people like trying to contend and survive that. I'm not as much of a fan of that sort of thing. I don't know if I've done the best job explaining it, but
Bullseye.
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
Ah, got me! I'm unstoppable! Reloading!
oh, I got one of the collectibles by throwing that grenade then.
Yeah!
I feel like you find the collectibles in this game very organically. I don't feel like it's one of those things where you certainly don't have to do it, but it's kind of like a nice thing when you realise, oh yeah, like found one. Like it's not like I don't know. It's quite a nice reward. Not that I'm even sure what the reward is, but you know what I mean.
Eat that!
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
I think this is probably one of the few games,
You know
other
how
than
to stay
maybe
alive out
Civ,
there.
that I've played
good
so far on
tip.
stream that I'm like semi-competent at, and that's literally just because it's like see thing, shoot thing. It's pretty much what it is. It's fun though. I might as well autofill now. Oh no, I can't upgrade the. That was silly, George. Can I get anything else that's cool? No, not right now. Although these things are in Gunslinger, so I can probably experiment with them a little bit. Like, what's that? The SPX Centerfire.
We're
An
almost out of
updated
time.
classic. Okay, so it's like
Make
a
your choices.
better version of the Winchester from the looks of it. Weirdly, I've not used it at all playing this game. I think I sort of get locked into the
Oh, worst nosebleed ever.
because the Winchester and the revolvers just do such a good job. I really tend not to pay any of the other loadouts much
Last
mind.
chance.
I used some of
I
the
have to power
Commando
down the
weapons
pod.
a fair amount of the time. Excuse me. I think it's one of those things.
On the scope.
A lot of the time,
Back to it, mes amis.
I rush dinner when I quickly have something to eat and then I come and stream. So sometimes I get a little bit, because that's sort of a bit of a chemo problem, indigestion. I had problems with like acid reflux and that sort of thing growing up, but chemo, I don't know if it was treatment itself or the binge eating that I sort of suffer from as a result. But yeah, I don't know. I've always had issues with food, especially like in the sense of either eating too much of it or like having those problems with reflux or indigestion. But since I, ironically enough, going through chemo actually sort of fixed that problem for me, since they gave me a medication to stop it because it was getting worse. And then I just stopped having the problem really. I still get a little bit of indigestion, like a tiny bit, but that's not even like. It's not even that bad, it's just sometimes I sort of need to take a break because it feels like I've got like weed stuck in my esophagus or something like that, so it's not really a big deal.
This is too easy.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention by the way, Shan told me that in the last part of the...
They've unclosed.
So you get these invisible ones partway through as well.
Got me.
They're kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I don't like Chainsaw Man either. There's a lot of scary ones, like the ones that we'll see in a minute with like the big glowing light that just charge at you. Not a fan of it all because they're
Wow,
just
they ate that
terrifying.
door. Bazooka!
So I mean that invisible one. So I just caught that one. Yeah, Shannon was telling me that I might have missed out. So my line of thinking when I was doing the videos was I went from talking about mucositis and all of that stuff, and then I think my line of thinking sort of naturally took me into talking about binge eating, and I may have glossed over cognitive impairment,
This some kind
which
of
is
freaky
something that
horror
I
movie
wanted
set?
to talk about, but that's fine because I will probably
Like that?
talk about it in its own video, because it's probably one of the things that followed me quite significantly out of treatment, along with things like peripheral neuropathy and that sort of thing. So I will definitely make sure. I'll be going through the videos just in case that isn't the case, because she did say she wasn't 100% sure. She's pretty sure I didn't cover it, which I'm sorry about, especially because it's something that I was keen to talk about. I think I just naturally sort of glossed over it because of the route I was taking in my thinking. So I'll make sure I talk about it at some point. It's not I'm not gonna not talk about it. I can see a weapon over there. Probably the Varmint Rifle, so I might grab that just to supplement. Not quite got enough money to upgrade again. Let's go grab that thing, sell it, and then I can upgrade the Winchester.
Found the weapon, guys.
Yeah, what's the Varmint Rifle?
Enemy in scope.
A lot of the time I use it to... Sorry, I've got a little bit of... I don't know what's going on. Probably because I've just eaten. What was I going to say? Can't remember what I was going to say. Yeah, but those things will all get spoken about, so no worries there.
Vite.
It'd be nice starting to talk about maybe a slightly wider range of things as well. Like when when lockdown's over, I really want to get out and start doing a bit more travelling. So hopefully that's something that I can talk about, like my experiences with that and sort of the aspirations that I had with it when I was doing treatment. Because it's a lot of people talk about like, oh, we're in year 2 of lockdown at the moment, but it's basically for a lot of people. Well, like for me personally, it's basically year 3. If you consider the fact that I couldn't really go out and do much because of like my physical limitations, and like the risk of infection and serious illness, other than cancer.
What the hell happened here? Picking him off.
It's yeah, that trend has sort of, like for me, sorry, that experience has just sort of continued into, you know, living through this pandemic. It's not really that different, you know. You can't go out because you could get a serious illness, so it's basically a continuation of things that I've already experienced. So like doing treatment, I had loads of like when I was getting to the end of treatment, I had so many places I wanted to go and so many things that I wanted to book, and things that I did have booked, like I was meant to be going to Paris, and that got cancelled because it sort of coincided right with lockdown. Like I got to spend... Get a bit stuck here. Right, let's get that one first. Can't really see because the sort of big ones sort of tend to, when you like those ones there, they spray acid everywhere.
Fantastic work.
Sorry, I was trying not to leave that zone because you get good bonuses at the end of the round for staying there.
That flesh pound didn't know what hit it just now. Very nice work.
Yeah, so I didn't want to leave it, even though I was sort of taking quite a lot of damage, but then they were managed to sort of really itchy those. I always do when I'm on camera, I don't know why. I don't know if it's like vibrations going through my headset or something, but like from where I talk, I've got no idea, I just know it's really annoying. Should I sell that and try the centerfire? I think I might. Let's get the centerfire and buy that. Let's upgrade you. Yeah, it just seems like an upgraded version of the Winchester. So hopefully we can do bits with that.
Door sealed.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Door sealed.
Break time's
Staying
over.
down here is probably
Get
not
back
the
to
best
work.
idea, to be honest,
More
because I'm going to
Zeds
get locked in.
inbound.
I can't really see too well, so I'm probably going to start heading like surface side just again. That, and I really don't like the noise that was just coming down the hallway then.
Things are about to get interesting.
There's a flesh pound, I think. You know, yeah, you can see it, the big ones that sort of run after you. Right, let's start making our way. I think this has a slightly slower rate of fire than the regular Winchester, but it's probably higher damage to see. Oh, it wasn't a flesh pound, it was Chainsaw Man.
Damn it!
It's roughly the same. I'd say it's probably a little bit slower.
Someone keep it score. Careful!
I hate these things. That was the flesh pound, I think. Yeah. I think it might be coming around
Like
that
that?
corner, so I do not like those things.
Lock this bad boy up tight. Tight as a drum.
I really don't think that's going to do much, but it just gives me an opportunity to get a bit further away.
That door's getting a lot of attention.
At least I can reload and get ready. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. I think I was sort of expecting this to have like a special ammo type, like maybe like Dragonfire rounds or something. It's not bad, but oh my god, after all that, Flesh Pound came through a different door, and I sealed up the one behind me. Why do I suck so badly, man?
Flash Pound, watch his move.
Okay. Oh, and there's another one.
Like that.
I'm not. Oh, I think his light might be a better place to shoot than. It's right behind me. It's right behind me. Go, 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 go. Grenade at the wall, bounce it off. Do not like that at all. I can hear it, like, right behind me. There we go, and it's something. Oh, okay. I think this whole time with that, I've been going for headshots, but I think the console in the center of its chest is probably actually a better target.
Pod is open
It's
again.
interesting.
Let's get you
Because I don't know if it's because I'm not used to using this weapon and it's just higher damage than the Spitfire, but it usually takes quite a few more shots to kill them if you use headshots, I'm pretty sure. Because this isn't even as upgraded. What is this? It's got some sort of extra fire type here. I don't know what it's... I don't know what's going on with it. We'll upgrade those again. Yeah, high stopping power. No idea. We'll find out, I guess. I do like this one though. I like the scope. Although the just using the iron sights was okay. I don't know what it is with iron sights. Like in some games, I find it easier just to aim with them. I don't know what it is. I feel like because you could be a bit more general with the shots you're taking. I'm not going to be able to articulate it in a way that makes sense. Not because I don't think you... Okay, not in like an insulting way, just as in I really don't think I can articulate it in a way that I'd be satisfied with how I'm trying to explain it. I just prefer using iron sights a lot of the time.
Go kill some Zeds.
I was about to say, I'm expecting like the vast majority of people watching this stream are far more intelligent than me anyway, so I'm not in any position to be showing about anyone's intelligence. I just sometimes when I'm on the spot I don't do a good job of explaining things. There's an invisible one. Oh, guess it wasn't. Yep, there is.
Someone reloading.
Do not give me any credit for that, because that was a pure fluke. Because I thought I saw one where there wasn't, and then coincidentally there were two just off to the side, so... Where are the rest of them? But it's nice having that brief reprieve. I do not like that noise.
Yeah. Picking him off.
Oh well, thought I killed that guy. No, leave me alone. No, leave me alone, not an antivirus. You're not helpful, you're there to protect me, not expose me to threats. Oh god, that was the wrong button, I meant to throw a grenade. I meant to throw a grenade!
Rip them to pieces! Gone crazy! Ah!
See, one of those things always sneaks up behind you. I think I may have just realised that they might be spiders. I had never made that connection before.
Watch it!
Oh no, they are. Oh no, they are. They are spiders. They're like little humanoid spider things. Oh no. So like I said at the beginning of the stream, I played this like a couple of years back. Like it was, I think it was free on Xbox for a little while or something with the Game Pass, and really enjoyed it. And then haven't played it for a while, but I got it when I got this. I think I got it when I first got my computer. So I've played it a decent amount since I started getting into PC gaming. So, but this, like I say, this whole time I had no idea that those little things were arachnids. So might end up changing the game we stream today. Nah, I should be okay. I'll probably just freak out a bit more when I see them.
Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
I genuinely didn't realise. I feel quite embarrassed about it now.
Ah, nice.
It's autofill. Okay, I don't have any space to upgrade anything, but I think I'm okay leaving it like that for now. I'll probably use these dual-wield pistols a little bit, and then I'll probably sell off the spare one so I have the space in my inventory to upgrade them again. Because upgrading weapons usually makes them a bit heavier, and I can see my carry weight's maxed out, so that's fine. I think we only have one collectible left, so I'm hoping we do find it, because we've got 2 more rounds, and then we've got the boss. So
Power down the pod.
haven't got ages left to find it.
Keep the area
But again, it's not really a big deal if you don't, so oh, in here, okay. Probably better off using... Oh, it's there.
Got a sweet weapon here.
Nice. Invisible one.
Hard to tell.
Invisible one.
Yeah.
That wasn't creepy at all.
Gun bam style.
These are surprisingly quite effective in the later rounds, actually. Probably because these don't take that much damage to kill.
Like that? Whoa!
solid start, but many Zeds remain.
Just a slow reload, really, isn't it? Probably going to switch back to the revolvers. Sorry, I'm just going to have to spam a little bit to get out.
Break out the ear up, 10.
Oh, we got the robot in here. That one I do not like at all.
Oh, yeah. Street damp loading. Where'd you go?
It all gets a bit chaotic in those situations, I have to say. We haven't got enough to abandon that spot either.
Can I shoot or what? Watch out, siren!
I'm not really, leave me alone. So I mean, you just get pushed into corners, and then yeah, it just makes it a lot more difficult. Right, I can abandon this spot now, luckily. I feel like the gunslinger class tends to do a little bit better when you've got the space outside.
Way better.
Oh, Scully agrees.
I'm bloody in! Literally!
Oh no.
Shit!
Oh no! What is he doing?
Bloody
Oh, okay.
Fantastic work.
I should have just killed him,
Remains
rather.
unbreached.
He just stood there, just
There's
waving
one
his
flesh
chainsaw
pound that will
around.
not be coming back,
Like
thanks to
Leatherface or something. I don't think I actually have any horror Funko Pops.
Smell that? Ugh.
I don't think I do. There's some really cool ones that I'd like that, you know, everyone wants, like the
Fix that armor.
maskless
Looks
Jason
terrible.
Voorhees and what is it? It's the what is it? The maskless Jason Voorhees and the Jigsaw one. Those are usually the ones that I see that are quite popular. I'm pretty sure there's a Leatherface one that's worth quite a lot of money as well. It's just really weird because sometimes it's so hard to predict
I'm about to shut the pod.
which pops are going to hold value. And as a British collector anyway, it's really hard some of the time. So like my main like section of my collection is Rick and Morty.
Pod's closed.
Like it's one of my
difference.
favourite TV shows.
Nice.
And
Whoa! What is
it's
that?
like some of the pops. So I have I'll probably grab it so I can show you on stream, just because it's quite easy to get to because it's only in my display case. Just try not to yank anything because I'm like attached by cable to my computer. Yeah, so I have like, so they do like Funko Fridays around the San Diego Comic-Con. I'm pretty sure like on the Friday they just do like an exclusive Funko event and like you can get in and go there. And they do like they release like certain Funkos that you can only get at that event. It's the same with like, so British Comic Cons have their own exclusive pop vinyls. So like my some of my Rick and Morty ones, like my Mr. PV and my Meeseeks, and also my Maskless Mysterio, I all got there. I think that's where Shannon got her Hedwig. Yeah, because there's a flocked Hedwig over there as well. But those, like, they hold decent value, but like the really rare flocked Batman that only like they only make 400 of, they're all getting released at the American cons, and it's kind of like it's a bit of a pain because it's really like the only way as a British person you're going to get it is by paying all that money to go to the event, or you got to pay like the really marked up price secondhand. And like, so I had they did Freaky Tiki Fun Days, so in 2019, and you could get. I have the non-toxic version as well, but I have the I have this, which is the Rick and Morty Freddy Funko Toxic Rick not collab, but like, you know, pop. And just leave it here for a moment. So I had to get that like through eBay, and you pay a lot more, and it's kind of like, I know Funko's doing the whole thing at the minute with, I think they're opening a dedicated European store, but there's definitely a disparity in like the availability of the rarer pops for people living in different parts of the world. So I don't know. I think it's something that they're conscious of. So it's not like I hold the. I'm not salty about it, but it's something I'd like to see like changed at least a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. I don't know. Why did I even start talking about it? Something about pops I want more of. Because we were talking about horror, that was it, and then I was just starting to talk about. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have any horror ones. Don't know. I think I put pictures of it on my Instagram story of my collection, so they'll probably be long gone now. I don't know. If people are more interested in it, I'll probably put like a poll in my like on my Instagram and Facebook, just saying about like if people want to see something to do with that. I don't know. I think it's, as well as doing the more serious stuff about treatment and stuff, I don't want to create a space where it's all doom and gloom and the only reason people are here is because, like, the main reason that I want people to come and hang out and come and view my stuff is so that they can learn useful things to help with treatment. But I don't feel like that means this needs to be entirely a space where it's all about the negative side of being ill and it's all about like the doom and gloom and everything. I think it'd be really awesome to have a space where people just come and hang out and sort of, I don't know, just spend some time with people with similar experiences, but not obsessed, but you know, that's not the topic of conversation, because obviously if you're watching this and you do treatment or you've had treatment, that's not the only facet of your personality. So sometimes, like, I enjoy talking to people who've like been through the same thing, but it's not all we talk about. So that's kind of what I want. I want to sort of diversify what we do here and just sort of like, just have a space where people just hang out. It's not all like it's not all about that, like, but keeping that constant flow of useful information. So it's got its like utilitarian purpose and then it's got its social side. I don't know, that's how I envision it, and like that's really where I would like to see it go. I don't know, I'll just quickly check to see if anyone's commented anything in chat, just cause. Hi Maddie, thank you for coming to watch. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why my overlay doesn't work in this. I need to get like watch a few more tutorials and stuff, because I sort of have like a, I guess almost like a thrown together knowledge of how streaming stuff works. So I had to sort of learn it on the fly, which in a way is probably the best way of doing it. Just so we've been streaming about 40 minutes. I'm just going to put on my story that we are live, because I think I let everyone on Facebook know, but I didn't yeah, I didn't let everyone know on there. There we go. I've let everyone know, like, on my story.
Like that?
Yeah, sorry for sort of waffling and going off on a tangent then. I don't know, it just felt like something that was cool to talk about. And also like if like chair flip, nice. I don't know, it just felt like something that's kind of relevant to talk to. Like I don't make Funko Pop content, but I watch like a decent amount of it. Like I really like Top Pops, Franchise Kicks. They're probably the two main ones I watch that do stuff to do with pop vinyl. So Franchise Kicks is mostly where I go to watch like mystery boxes, because I open a decent amount, but he gets like the most expensive ones you can get, and he gets Pop King Paul ones. I'd love to do a Pop King Paul one, but I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if he, because it's now that his business, like, he's scaled it up, I don't know if he does custom orders anymore. So it kind of feels a bit like, almost like, I don't want to trouble him by asking, really. That, and I probably shouldn't spend like that much money on like a big package of pops until I settle more in anyway. So you sort of see that shimmer, and then there's like a current that goes around them, and that's sort of how you detect where those ones are. And then these ones just be far away when you kill them. Keep pressing the heal button instead of the grenade one. Yeah, the center point on their chest, that's definitely a better place to hit them than their face. The only thing is they cover that chest, like the chest console, a lot of the time. Forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, I do like the slightly smaller, like the 20 quid mystery boxes they do on double box toys. That's like the main place I get my pops from. Probably double boxed and glass shelf. My brother introduced me to glass shelf. Their pops, like I've never had a pop come from them in bad condition, and they put everything in protectors. I don't know if that's like something they started doing recently. I think double boxers started to put more of their stuff in protectors recently, but it doesn't matter how rare the pop is. Like glass shelf just always puts it in a protector. Just everything comes out mint. And then double box does like really good mystery boxes. Like they sell out really quickly, so I think that's like a fair representation of how good they are. I think the best thing I probably got from it was I've got like the like one of the street art, like the street art C3PO. It's worth like 80 quid out of one, so it's not bad. I always tend to get ones that I like at the very least. Like you can't always get massive value from them because otherwise, like, they lose money. Like I think the one I got, my last one was I got the I can see them up there. I got the Chester Cheetah one, which was cool, and I got a like a Venomized Doctor Doom keyring or something like that. That was cool. And then I got Stanley Hudson from The Office, and me and Shannon have just been binging The Office recently, so
Go kill some Zeds.
that was that was pretty fitting.
I was trying to avoid interruptions.
I've not fought this boss before, and it looks terrifying.
But running away won't save me.
That's awful.
The human
That's actually terrifying. Although, it looks like this gun is doing a decent job.
Even the best occasionally.
Oh wow, that burns through armor. Right, I need to get a bit more of a... What is that? What is it? Does it send robots out after you? That's fair. You suck.
Plasmas are useful in a large number of applications. Perhaps we don't understand each other. This is what's called the fourth state of matter.
Isn't the fourth state of matter plasma?
Highly conductive.
Where is it?
Isn't plasma intriguing?
I can't see if there's any particular weak points, I have to say. I'm assuming when the helmet opens up and you can see like the person, like mutant in there, that's probably a weak spot, but I can't really consistently get shots in because they've got some pretty good, like, I guess, countermeasures really to stop you getting too close.
Watch it.
Although this rifle, oh my god.
Electrocution can create.
Although this rifle just slaps, so I don't really feel like I need to worry about it too much. But yeah, like I say, I'd love to get into doing more pop vinyl related stuff because I'm so passionate about it. Like it was probably like when I was moving in terms of space and how I set out like my workspace, because this is where I stream from. I stream from like the same place I work from, right, that same space. So, oh, and then this one as well. Oh, I don't like its grabber thing. It reminds me of
Noise-induced injury can be quite permanent.
I think I'm thinking of like Beast Below, Doctor Who, like those big like. Did I even shoot it? He just sort of seemed to flop to death in front of me.
You begging?
No idea. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I'd love to do more stuff like that. Yeah, I was going up talking up the YouTubers I like watching for that sort of thing. So yeah, Franchise Kicks does most of the like the mystery box openings, but I prefer watching Top Pops when it's like more discussions about, I guess, Funko and collecting itself, because Franchise Kicks, I think the guy who runs it's called Clint. He sells off most of what he gets in his boxes and stuff, so he has like a collection, but for him it's more about, I guess he looks at it more from a profitability standpoint, which is perfectly reasonable. I'm not going to hold that against the guy because it makes sense that you would do that. Sorry, I just want to change map, and I don't like I want to have some time to think about which one we do because I had a timer. Yeah, so when it comes more to like the whole, I really like the look of that airship one. Yeah, the more collecting side of it, because the guy who runs Top Pops, I can't remember his name, he's got like a massive collection that he curates and he's always adding stuff to it, so it feels more like he gets a bit more satisfaction out of it, and it's kind of nicer seeing someone open something, knowing it's going towards like their personal collection rather than like it's immediately going to get sold on. But then again, you get the mystery and sort of the anticipation with somebody opening up a mystery box in the other one. So they're both awesome. They're both cool channels. When do I get new perks? So level 15. Suffer no damage reduction from shooting through Zeds to other Zeds. I'll probably go Liner Up or Speed Loader. I'll probably go Speed Loader because you do a lot of like things that like chamber individually rather than yeah. So Speed Loader is probably the thing I'm going to pick next. Airship Survival. What's this weekly? While completing objectives, I'll probably just do Survival. Can we do longer than 10 waves? Should I do 10 or 7? I don't know what people prefer. I think so we can get around seeing more of the maps. I'll probably do 7 rounds, just so people can see the. And I've proven that I can survive it. Like it's not because I suck at this game. I'm not great at it, but I'm okay at this game. So now that I've proven I can survive 10, I'll probably go down to 7 so we get a chance to get around like more of the maps because I don't know when I'm going to play this next. I know I need to do polls to see what people want to see. If you have suggestions, it'd be really cool to like if you could put it in the chat window, like so that when I check it, I'll take mental note of it. That would be cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the HMS Queen Victoria! I am currently.
I don't know why that's not based on that picture. You'd sort of expect everything to be a bit more like dilapidated, not looks quite fancy in there.
As I keep you safe from afar. Yes, far afar. Yes, regardless though of where I am, we need to get back to my island in the channel. But there are some problems. The ship is not in great shape, and I'm pretty sure some Zeds are already on board. But with your help,
Zeds get on like a flying ship.
Ready, lads and lasses? Then let's carry on!
I'm fairly certain that is the voice actor for. I can't think of much else that they do off the top of my head. I'm sure it isn't quite extensive because of how easily I recognise them. I'm pretty sure they're the arena announcer in Oblivion and Sheogorath in Oblivion. Pretty sure, and Skyrim. Which would be cool if they are. Sorry, I'm not picking my nose or anything. I know that probably looks weird that I keep scratching it. It's just so itchy. I'm pretty certain it must be something to do with my headset and like vibrating from where I'm talking, because I can definitely feel something when I talk, so I need to try and figure out why it does that, to be honest.
Rip them to pieces.
It's just annoying, like trying to talk, and then like whenever I talk more I can feel like that weird vibration in my nose a little bit more. It's really annoying. It's kind of funny though.
Yeah! Not for us, Darkling! This is too easy!
It'd be nice to have a no damage round. Like that's usually the easiest to achieve on the first round. You have the more basic enemy types.
Gun-bam style! Rip them to pieces!
Well played! Pod is open! Time for commerce!
Oh, so this is a
secret, mate. How did you get through all that without a scratch? Oh, that's your breath, yes.
seems like I take the centerfire again. How much can I? Oh, right. I thought I got a bit more money then. I might in the next like set of rounds after this, I'll probably start experimenting a bit more with the weapons that I use. I'm not gonna lie, this map is really cool. I actually like this a lot. Probably not the same, but it weirdly reminds me of I think it's Call of the Dead. the one where it's like George A. Romero is a character on it, and they have like the what is in those bags? Wait, can I? Oh, I can pull switches.
More Zeds on there. Like I said, we have some maintenance issues. I've been powering up the ship's systems, but some bits and bobs have blown out in the process. I'll call them out, and you fix them with your, welder. Sizzle, sizzle. Chop, chop, my boy! Chop. I need you to repair the self-sealing stem bolts. They don't seem to self-seal anymore.
Yeah, it's cool when maps have like their own announcers. Like, it's a nice way of shaking it up. Although I quite like the announcer in the base game. I feel like this probably means it's a DLC map in that case then. Yeah, no, I don't. The way it all twists and turns and it's really not like a linear layout definitely reminds me of that zombies map when you're on like that big frozen boat. I just think that's cool. What does that do? Okay.
Like that?
I guess we'll never know. In the words of Kanye West.
Watch it! Can I shoot or what?
It's nice, just a random suit of body armor. I feel so much more uncomfortable now with knowing that these things are spiders. Like, part of me thinks, oh god. That's not what part of me is thinking. Go away. Part of me's like, oh, just pretend they're Weber from Don't Starve, but why would I want to kill Weber? Because he's like the nicest guy. Oh, go away.
Oh, lovely job.
It's probably a far better way of doing that. They just end up annoying me in the end. Yeah, no, I don't want to pretend it's Weber from Don't Starve because he's a sweetheart.
Seeing a big dip in efficiency. Oh, get over there and sort them out.
That's another game I suck at, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's one of those things where I probably could play it, but I just do not have the patience. Go away.
Yes, indeed.
Ah, I couldn't fix the thing.
Operational. Solid work, men. Solid work. Except for that one man with the humpback. You didn't pull your weight, man.
Who? Getting accused of having scoliosis by the announcer.
Grab all the ammunition you can, and don't spare the cost. It's brutal out there.
Yeah, I'll probably focus on stocking up, because when you do like one big stock up, it becomes a little bit like you tend not to lose everything in a round, so you tend not to have to spend as much restocking. So I can probably start upgrading stuff from the next round or the round after. No, I do like this map. Don't know what it is, so I lisped it. I like this map. It's not what I did, is it? I accidentally caught the P. Like, did that too badly. That's not a lisp. I don't know what I'm saying. I like having idle stuff to
on the way. Go show them
interact
how
with.
we treat turnstile jumper.
God, are we in hour 2? Yeah, we're almost there. That's usually when I sort of like. That's usually when I really start taking a dip in energy. It's still fun though. I just get a bit tired, so apologies if I make a little less sense.
Eat that! Bullseye! Whoa! Come on! Yeah! Damn it!
Oh, can we go through that door? Oh, caught a collectible that way.
Rip them to pieces! Reloading!
What is does this do? It seems like it should be able to, like, it seems like it should be a trap or something.
Dusty!
No time for a bevy. Sure, get to the park.
Let me just see if anyone's coming from. Okay, cool. No worries. People do start joining. It's just important for them to know that if anyone young is watching, you should probably think twice with this game because it is quite violent. But that's fine. Because nobody's there. Okay. It's one of those things where I'd be doing this anyway, so it's kind of like just nice if somebody does come and hang out. Like at the end of the day, I've still got my fix of video games. Oh, that's cool. This map's got so much going on, like, I feel like a lot of the other maps don't make as much use of the environment, but I feel like this map kind of does a little bit more, which I like repairing the ship and having that massive gear and stuff. Yeah, what is that thing doing? Not sure.
The sensors are reading Zeds on the main deck. Ha-ha! Remove them, lads! Remove them!
Such a small area to defend as well.
I see something. Break out the earmuffs, siren.
Oh, that's just the beginning.
I can't deal with these things anymore. Part of me hopes that somebody corrects me and they're actually not spiders, so
Yeah!
feel free to tell me what an idiot I am, because that's probably my preference right
They
now.
won't smoke.
Better than being surrounded by spiders. Ah, this is going to be tough.
But who can tell with these buggers?
No, get away.
Oh, I am impressed. Your work
Oh, we did it.
flawless indeed.
Picking them off.
We're actually accumulating experience from the gunslinger class relatively quickly.
Shit! I see something. Eat that! Screamy Craig!
Oh, I am impressed. Your work was flawless indeed.
What's that, I wonder? Smaller ships coming off of this. Weird. That's what I mean, this map's just got so much going on.
Ammo here.
I swear that wasn't there before. Like as in that part on top. I don't know. Where are we going?
Got ammo here, people.
Yeah, I'll probably start using more of the SWAT or Commando weapons after I've gone through this one. Yeah, it did move. Oh, so that it's moving around. I don't understand. I don't know. It's my first time playing this map.
Prepare to repel invaders! You know what they look like. They're bleeding already.
Uh-oh!
Cool,
Like
flesh
that?
rounds.
Can I shoot or what?
Oh god, he's it.
Watch his move!
Ah, yes.
Picking him off. Eat that!
Where's the other one? That's Chainsaw Man. He's not nice, but he's not as bad as the Flesh Pounds.
Ah! Rip them to pieces! Damn it! Something's cloaked.
I just get so thrown off whenever those things pop up. I do not like them now. Like beforehand, I just really didn't take much notice of them, so it didn't really freak me out that much. Like, it was sort of like, oh, there are these small little things running around on the floor, shoot them. But now it's kind of like, no, George. There's spiders.
Ah, nice.
Cloaks.
Gun bam style! Break out the earmuffs! Siren! Ha!
Well played. Pod is open. Time for commerce.
Felt bad for him then. It was like, I'm on my way.
I
Wait
like
for
the
me.
cut of your jib, lad, and your jam ain't bad either. A real survivor.
Pretty sure it is the voice actor I'm thinking of, because I feel like he's channeling a level of Shegorath into this performance. Let's sell that because I don't need it. Can I upgrade anything anymore? Yeah, I'll upgrade them. Do I upgrade the Spitfire again or the revolvers? I'll probably end up being able to do more. Although I'm only doing 7 rounds this time, so maybe not.
Bob's done, boys. I need to get this ship's core set, the engines purring, all sorts of aeronautical stuff beyond your pay grade. And to do that, I need some systems what? Repaired. I call them out, and you do the welding, sizzle sizzle with the fire stuff. Okay, up to it! Damage control systems say steam systems are failing in the cargo bay. That's where I keep those funny little plants that I like. We can't have that, lads. We can't have it.
I will say those robots do seem kind of out of place. I mean, when I first got back into playing this again, everything was set on like the Christmas mode, so all of the mobs looked, all of the enemies looked a bit different. So like the robot didn't really seem that as out of place there. It seemed quite normal. Whereas here it does seem a little bit odd. Like everything here is monster themed, and then all of a sudden I'm getting attacked by like a robot. It's right behind me. Go away. You can go away.
Holy shit!
Okay, that's leave me alone. I don't know how you meant to be honest, I feel like that's probably an activity that's intended for when you're playing with a group of people rather than when you're doing it on your own.
Bullseye! I'm unstoppable!
So probably like defending zones is one thing. What is going on here? Yeah, I feel like defending the zones is one thing, it's not so bad, but repairing stuff, you kind of need someone else there. If you have the mindset of, oh well, I'll just clear out. Oh, it's not sharpshooter, it's gunslinger. Sorry, I just realised I've been saying that I've been playing I keep referencing gunslinger, but sorry, I keep talking about the gunslinger class, but I keep accidentally saying sharpshooter. So apologies for that. Sorry. Any point where I've referenced sharpshooter previously, I've meant to say gunslinger.
It's something here. Hard to tell.
Yeah, like if you're in the mindset of, oh well, I'll clear them out and then repair it, you can't do that because you have to do it before the end of the round. And if you're on your own, whenever you try to do it, you just get swarmed. So it's kind of not really that easy to do. Although there is a bit of a, I feel like so some of the other ones are a bit further away, so I should be okay. See if I can. I'll kill that one because he's just going to keep firing grenades at me.
Something's burned out.
Oh, there's that slow one. I'll just leave him. And oh god, there's one of those.
If we can't have our tea.
Oh no. Okay, to be fair, because we've got like the acid one, might be okay. Flesh pound's going to be a bit of a problem. But I'm creating a little bit of distance. I know. Oh my god, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. Oh my god, guys. Is he already? Oh, I thought it was already through it then. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Do not like those things. But luckily, when this is upgrading, it takes care of. Once the rifle's upgraded, it takes care of them pretty easily. Yeah, see, it would have been easier if I'd had somebody else there, but managed to get it done. So no harm, no foul. Got cocky. I loaded one. I only loaded 2 rounds because I thought that's all it's going to take, and then I missed. Not good enough. Might upload gun. I might be able to level up Gunslinger before the end of this set of rounds. Match. Just say match.
Ammo here.
I think this has slightly less ammo than the Winchester. Not sure 100%, but I'm pretty sure it does.
Shops closed, and I need you in the atrium to flush the water reserves into the steam boiler. When you get to the atrium, pull the big lever. It will flush the water, but will take some time to reset. Safety protocols will disable it if any Zeds are in the basin. So stay alert. Remember, stay alert. Good luck. The system is ready. Pull the lever!
So can they not even get inside the lever? Sorry, can they not even get inside the zone? Because that's going to be hard.
Yoo-hoo! We went over this! The Zeds will jam up the drain! So no Zeds allowed in the basin, lads! And classes, whatever, do it!
Yeah, this is definitely not something I'm going to be able to do.
Pull the lever! Concentrating your firepower secures victory!
Yeah, exactly. There's only one of me. I can't really concentrate it further than what I'm directly shooting at, so I'm probably just going to leave that. But that's fine.
See that?
See, what does this do? Oh, electrocuted rockets. I probably should have taken better advantage of that than just going. Ooh. Especially because that thing's chasing off me. I bloody hate those things.
Time!
Secure the atrium! Yes, the plants are pretty and you can smoke some of them. So what? This is no time for sightseeing!
Picking them up.
I think we can do it with that much water. Just perhaps not at top speed. Oh well.
Okay, I think it'll be the boss round now.
Tis, what
Cool.
a shame.
Boss
Shops
round.
closed, lads. Back to work.
That's awful. That's actually terrifying. They just ended up damaging me then. Oh, what is that? Oh, vomit monsters.
Nice shooter, what?
I think I've already got a decent chunk through his armor, so I think. He's getting too close. Luckily, I think he stops to spawn those weird things, whatever they are, so...
See that?
Ah, nice.
Careful!
Oh,
Got me!
now these are spawning as well. What's going on? Yeah, it seems like he eats the other zombies. I'm not gonna lie, as soon as you've got the weapons upgraded in this, you just cut through them.
Uh-oh! Yeah!
Like, see, 12 rounds, that just absolutely cut through a massive chunk of his health. Easy. I think those things were vomit as well, that's disgusting. Okay, what map do I want? Desolation. This Elysium one looks quite interesting. Oh, I didn't know that Siren Screams neutralise grenades. I actually had no idea. It's interesting. Okay. I don't think I even have enough to unlock other is it just yeah, it's all perk weapon stuff, isn't it? Okay, I'm probably gonna try a few different weapons, so I'm not gonna benefit as much from my perk selection. That's okay. Right, okay. Obviously I can't do oh wow, this is a cool looking place.
The Zeds are close. Safety's
Kinda
off.
scary. There's something very otherworldly about it, especially zombies falling from the sky.
Like that?
A lot of open space, so it's actually, ironically enough, it's the perfect place to play sharpshooter. Not sharpshooter, gunslinger. So I remember
Now
that time.
finish the job. Allez.
It's actually the ideal map for it. I'm probably going to play gunslinger again this round, I'm sure you'll forgive me. And then the next one, I promise, I will play SWAT and Commando.
Gun bam style!
It's just ideal.
Things are about to
It's
get
just all out in the
interesting!
open.
I'm unstoppable! Rip them to pieces!
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod for you.
Also, it's very considerate that zombies come in waves like this,
Glad to see you
giving me
made it
time
home.
to reload and get my stuff together.
Gear up. They did not lay a claw on you. I'm impressed.
So weird. So I mean, I can't figure out if this place is meant to have like. I'm pretty sure this place is meant to have some like negative energy, but I can't say for sure. Let's get. I'll just go. Do I go regular Winchester? No, let's go Sanctifier. Okay.
We're almost out of time. Make your choices.
So do these doors open so you can go? Okay. Is that like an objective I'm meant to accomplish with this map? I'm not sure. There's all these vases. I think these doors probably open up and let you go to
Last
different
chance.
areas.
I have to power down the pod.
I never was too good at the like the
Break
Easter eggs you
time's
get
over.
from like games
Get
like
back to
Zombies
work.
and stuff.
More Zeds inbound.
What on earth?
Man, what stinks? Something's close.
Oh, do I have to collect? Ah, I have to put flowers in their vases. That makes sense.
Careful!
Dented down numbers, but there are plenty left.
I'll admit, I'm kind of going through a bit haphazardly at the moment, but never seen this area before. It's a decent enough area to explore. Like, it's pretty big, so. So we've got to try and find 2 more red roses. I'm assuming before the round ends. So we're going to run and I'll keep doing that. I think I turned it off accidentally. Yeah, we're going to run and avoid them for now.
Look out!
And then just see if we can find the plants. Which I feel like it's going to be difficult. I think we may have already been in here as well. I can't get through windows.
Gun bam style!
Where else could they be?
Careful!
So this has intrigued me, so I don't want to just abandon it. So what's probably going to happen is between each round we're going to get teleported between these different areas. And if we get the corresponding flowers from these different areas of the map, it's going to unlock something. What it unlocks, I have no idea. So we'll just have to wait and find out. Provided I'm successful.
Oh, yeah!
Ah, there's one. Right, let's try and find the last one.
Wonder if you could scale this.
It's a very random thought.
Look out! Hey! Help!
Just glad I didn't buy armor because I'd be completely wasting it right now. It's at a point where I can survive this. This is like an okay level of stress, but you know what I mean. Like, but I am starting to run out of them.
Careful!
So, I mean, if they block doorways, I sort of have to get rid of them. I've already been to this bit. Where else could it possibly be?
Look out!
I've actually been in this one. I know it's like the...
Picking him off!
is not good.
Damn it!
So my stats when I eventually do finish this are going to look terrible if I'm spending this time running around. Oh yes, there is. Right, so I'm assuming now we just kill them, and then at the end of this round we get teleported back.
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
Yep. Okay. So that makes sense. So we picked up... Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So we put the roses in these vases. Slightly different to what I thought was going to happen.
Being chewed into pieces? Buy armor.
Botanica has opened. What's the Botanica? Is that this bit? Or is it that up there? I'm not sure. There's a lot going on.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer. Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
So I really wish I'd done 10 rounds on this one.
Uh-oh! Eat that! Gunbam style!
Is this the Botanica? Really not sure. What's all of this? Tomes. So we're gonna get teleported again. And it's gonna send us to these tomes. So what's the
There's
Botanica?
something here! Hard to tell!
May stop and Google it just for a second. Right. Okay. Let's just quickly Google it. I'll put my phone here. Oh, okay. Apparently... Oh, okay. So, apparently, we've unlocked that area to potentially be teleported to, but it's not a guarantee that we'll get sent there in this particular playthrough. So that makes sense. I'll probably have to play this a couple more times then.
Rip them to pieces! Bullseye! Ah!
Oh.
Look out! This is too easy! Damn it!
Yeah, the only thing that is kind of irksome about this weapon is its armor capacity, but it does such good damage that it's sort of like a, you know, one round, one enemy type thing.
Get yourself fixed up. You look terrible.
Thanks. Is that the collectible?
trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Okay, let's upgrade this Spitfire and then just refill whatever. Because I have a decent amount of ammo, so add that and I can just use these boxes. So
Ammo here.
next time we get teleported, there'll be something else for us to pick up. I'm assuming. Like like it's a long Wikipedia, like not Wikipedia, but whatever the equivalent is for this game, like the wiki for it. So after like it's a big page, and I had to skim read it. So we'll get randomly teleported, and then I think if we get teleported to the right place, we can do certain tasks.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
So I was running towards the area, and you can see over the boundary that
Break
looks like
time's
the place we
over.
were in.
Get back to
So I'm thinking
work.
maybe if I run
All
towards
set,
this one, it'll let
inbound.
me. No,
Great weather.
there goes that idea. Because where the hell am I? What's going on? Is there something to collect? It doesn't look like there is, does it? This is an interesting map. I feel like this is going to end up being one of my favourites.
Man.
Good start. Now finish the job. Allez.
Someone keeping score?
I want to have a bit more of a walk around to make sure there's not collectible. It doesn't look like there's really the space for one, if I'm honest. Oh. Not those collectibles.
Goddamn style.
Not the ones you shoot, the ones that we pick up to put in like vases and stuff. Although doesn't look like there is, so I think I'm okay just shooting stuff.
Bloody. Damn it. Yeah. Damn it.
No, go away, robot.
I'm on my.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
Okay, right. I think I understand what like the overall
You know
objective
how to
is for
stay
playing
alive
this
out
map.
there.
I say
A
that,
good instinct.
probably not.
You earned the money. Now spend it.
Way better.
Okay, so hopefully we get. Although those are the obelisks there, but. Oh no. Did I get what I wanted and didn't realise, maybe? Not sure. Not sure. Let me see.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Not
Time's
sure.
up.
Apparently I'm on the wrong
Go
game mode
chase
for this
some
anyway,
Zeds.
because I need to play Endless. I don't even know if I can get... Apparently there's a reward for doing all of this stuff, and you can only do that during the winter time, so maybe it doesn't
Picking him off.
really matter what I'm doing at the moment, but it's still interesting to see,
Ah!
which I guess is validation enough for doing it.
Something's cloaked. Yeah!
There we go.
Careful! Eat that!
I think that's the Flesh Pounds entering the arena. Yep, there he is. I hate you.
Man!
But do I hate them more than these weird spider things? Not sure. Probably.
them.
Eat that! Got one! Ah! Damn it! Like that?
That was the last
I don't know, I
one.
thought it would have gone down a bit
Get
easier
to
for
the
that. It was my
indicated
fault
pod
though.
for resupply. You really shredded that flesh bound back there. Impressive.
Ugh.
Found the weapon, guys!
Which I already have, sadly.
There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very
Oh,
soon.
so I feel tired. Oh,
Oh, yeah!
Time's almost up. Vite!
just made more sense to heal him a little bit now and then let the like the syringe or whatever it is recharge.
Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
Love this!
Okay, so this is a slightly more modern location. It's got generators. Slightly more human. I'm probably going to worry less about the collectibles here, not those ones. I'll grab the shooting ones because that's fine. But let's see what those are there.
Not for us, ugly!
Just because I don't think this playthrough meets the exact criteria to do the to finish doing all the tasks anyway. So.
Too easy! Damn it!
I don't know if you need to play I know you need to reach round 15 on Endless, and then you need to do certain tasks in all of the different places you can teleport to.
There's something here!
So
Hard to tell.
it's probably one of those things where playing Endless guarantees that you'll visit, like it sort of guarantees you have the opportunities to complete those tasks anyway. So it makes sense to do it there anyway. Anyway, I said
Something's
anyway
close.
many times. Statue has no head.
Come on, come on! Bollocks! Eat that! Ha!
Oh, go away.
Reach them! Yeah!
I hate that robot more. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm projecting all of like the anguish I get like when I get trapped in locations or stuff, because that robot has that weird like immobilized thing. I think I've just developed some weird vendetta against the robot in this game. I know you can play as a robot. I like that one.
Eat that!
There we go.
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done. That's Greg. Oof. You took it down hard.
That's cool. I like how the environment changes to reflect like the locations that you visit. I do like that. I wonder what like these weird ball things are. Do I shoot them? Okay, so they move, but doesn't really
We're
seem like
almost
they
out
do
of
anything.
time. Make your choices.
Way better.
Oh,
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Weapon here.
Again, I unfortunately already have that one.
Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
Okay, I wonder if I'll be teleported to do the boss round, because it'd be interesting doing it in this space. I think that would eject around doing that idle animation.
Something's cloaked.
Where? There. And there.
Shoot it! Yeah! They went cloaked.
There we go. And there's the flesh pound coming in. At least they warn you by giving that roar off, I guess.
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
Oh god, there's two of them.
Crap, it's gone crazy! Veduma! Gunbam style!
That sort of gives me the impression I was getting the two of them confused then if I killed that one.
Break out the earmuffs!
See, I noticed that chainsaw one only like aggroes on. Well, they're hostile, but they only like aggro on you when you shoot them first. So it's usually better to wait until you're. There's another cloaked one. It's usually better to wait until you're in a slightly less vulnerable position before you target them. I hate that scream. I hate that scream those spiders do.
Whoa!
Loads of cloaked ones in this round, isn't there? A lot of sirens as well. I don't know if it feels like more because this is such an open space. I don't know if that makes it like a lot easier to understand like what's spawning in and therefore it seems like more, but definitely feels like more.
Make these last purchases count.
Ah, nice.
You're a real survivor. Good for you.
It's not so passive aggressive. You're a good survivor. Bet you feel great about yourself. Like, maybe help me get out. It's because I complimented the other announcer. Now she's salty about it. As I said, the other one was cool. I wonder where this is from. Oh yeah, I forgot I can skip the excess trader time.
Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
A family affair. Had to stick your
I'm so
noses
disturbed.
in.
That's so disturbed. The armory is cool though, I have to say.
This would go so. Electricity has great potential for serious burns or death. Effectively utilizing plasma is a fine art.
Oh, she is talking about plasma, talking about the fourth state of matter.
You can't hide.
Sorry, she said
My
that in the last
sensors
round we
will.
had her in, and I
Perhaps
wondered
we
if
don't
that's what she meant.
Shield crash. Reboot failed.
Never gets old.
He does. Would you kindly?
Is that a cheeky little Bioshock reference there?
Such blind stubbornness. Electricity has great potential for serious burns or death. Isn't plasma intriguing?
It is. It burns her armor.
This may result in an analysis of your flukes. This is what's called the fourth state of matter.
You're starting to repeat yourself a
All
little
the
bit now.
better to see you.
Almost down!
Are we getting frustrated?
I'm hit!
Effectively utilizing plasma is a fun art. Surely I can
Oh, you can destroy the plasma
this.
gun. Cool. That makes something a little bit easier.
Ah, damn it!
Oh, you are hopelessly
Just found ammo.
stupid. I don't believe you're at the minimum safe distance.
Oh no, now it's got the weird, like, suckery thing.
You
No.
can't see me, but I see you.
What do you mean you're right in front of me? Of course I can see you.
Would you kindly?
Eat that!
I think I figured it out. I definitely fired a shot that time. It just seems to not give you any like mouse vibration when you hit those shots. Oh yeah. It just makes your gunshot sound so tiny, like so muted.
Like that?
Awesome. Oh, okay. So if you unlock a certain amount of money, you get something cool. The annoying thing is, I think you need keys for that sort of thing. Oh no, I never got enough tickets for that. That's annoying. Oh, exceedingly rare weapon skin. Not bad. Flush crate. Let's open it and see what we get. I didn't even know that this was really a thing. I haven't paid attention to that in this game. AK-12 rare weapon skin. I'll use that. Can I open any of this? I'm not buying a key. Leave me alone. I'm not buying a key. Leave me alone. What's this? USB. Not buying a key. Leave me alone. Just wanted to get up the robot. Yeah, Dar is the robot you can play as. I might play as him. I'll play as the classic. Yeah, do the Scully one. Classic grey, I guess. Accessory. What's this? Classic armor. Don't want that. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, we'll play as him now. What map should we play? Oh, there is a specific nuked one. I just didn't scroll down all the way. Oh, well, there's loads more. I just didn't scroll down. Zed Landing, Volta Manor, Tragic Kingdom, The Descent, Steamway Fortress, Spillway. Let's try Outpost. I like Outpost. It's a good map. I'm not sure if I'll get to the end of this. I'll try and finish this one before the end of the stream. I do have other stuff to do to get ready for college and stuff, so I probably will end it. Oh, that's cool. I like that look for him. I probably will end this promptly. Yeah, just because I have some bits and pieces to get ready.
First batch of Zeds heading your way. Get ready, tout le monde.
Know where that came from. I see them.
feel like that's going to get slightly annoying. Kind of the perfect character for me in that case then.
None Zed shall escape me!
You feel me now?
Yeah, that's definitely going to get annoying. It's the beat beforehand. I wouldn't mind it so much if it wasn't for the beat.
Resupply. You were untouchable out there. I'm impressed. Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on
Right,
anything.
let's try support Commando. Let's use try the bulb up. So I'm not going to benefit from my perks when using this, but it just means that we're using a slightly bigger variety of weapons. I can't understand a thing this robot's
I have to
saying.
power down the pod. Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
Gotcha!
A solid start, but many Zeds remain.
Capcom! You feel me now?
Kiss that!
I'm taking you down!
None Zed shall escape me!
Nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pod soon.
It's not a bad gun, this.
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked. You got out unscathed. Très bien.
Oh, the FM files, that's the one that we've got the skin for, which is exceedingly rare according to the game. So that'd be cool. Let's sell those off so I'm not tempted to use them. Let's get some ammo. Yeah, we'll just refill what we can. Awesome.
More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say. More Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
I will say these weapons do make it wow, they ganked me properly there. It does make it slightly easier to clear out groups of enemies, and because this map is slightly more enclosed, or at least less open than maps like Elysium, then it kind of works a little bit better having something where you can just send a few more rounds down a little bit quicker, even at the price of slightly less damage, as you can see.
Gotcha!
Oh no, that's just, yeah, knew that just damaged me. I like trying to bounce the grenades off the walls while I'm running off, but it doesn't always work.
People!
I'm taking you down!
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
I'll probably keep this until I can upgrade to the FAL, and then I'll get like a decent little sidearm that I probably will just have for emergencies
Bonjour.
rather than upgrading it.
Come and get your tools of trade.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna get some ammo and leave it at that.
Break time's over. Get back to work.
Is that gonna work on a
All sets
robot?
inbound.
No idea. Just make sure that robot's definitely dead because I hate it.
Know where that came from.
You've dented their numbers, but there are plenty left.
Gotcha, beastie.
We did good, guys.
I can't hear a thing.
I like the way the robot uses like multiple different dialects, like it swaps out like a big variety of accents.
Taking you down.
I like it quite entertaining. Sort of like a more exasperated, like, I'm not sure what it was, either Irish or Scottish, I guess.
It's uncloaked.
Silent. It's hurting.
Need some ammo boxes.
This cat's back in the game.
That's what I mean, some of the sound clips are a bit less annoying, but some of them are really annoying.
Gotcha.
Okay, I've only got 2 clips left, so hopefully this works. Oh yeah, it's only against one of them.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
See,
Killing a
I need
Scrag is never
ammo.
easy, but you did it well.
Oh, if I sell this, yeah, then I can get it and ammo. So no problem. That looks awesome, I'm not gonna lie. And it goes well with the character we're using, so I'm quite pleased with that. That looks awesome. I had to spoil it with such a zoomed in scope. I'm joking, it just... I probably wouldn't use one typically that's like zoomed in that much. Like for this game at least.
We're almost out of time. Make your choices.
Keep forgetting I can skip it. I keep waiting patiently for it to go to the next bit.
Maintain the area's security.
So that would normally eject rounds in real life doing that, because you've got a cartridge magazine in. Where are they? There they are. Annoying little spider
Taking you
things.
down.
This weirdly seems like it would make sense more as a gunslinger weapon. Maybe it doesn't fit the aesthetic.
Yes, we shoot, we score.
Nice. You feel me now?
It's uncloaked.
Okay, I'm probably going to go to the end of this round and then call it a day, I think.
But not see her. None said shall escape me. Smoke your ass.
Doesn't do a whole bunch of damage, I have to say. Looks like a decent amount. Maybe it's because I can't aim it.
Gotcha.
That's a flesh pound. And a single externally, always lovely.
You feel me now? You've let the area get breached.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah, probably going to call that a day. Oh, cool. Awesome. Yeah, so plan is, like normal, another Chronicle out this weekend. I'm not exactly sure what that's going to be, but I will, I'll probably let you know closer to the time. So I'm looking forward to that. If you did get the chance to come and stop by, it looks like a few people did. That's awesome. Thank you. And I will catch you all at the next one. So take care, everyone.